Hello, my friends. Welcome to our special Wednesday night live broadcast. I have been saving up some information to share with all of you tonight. You know, our March boot camp just finished. And reports are coming in from students that are telling me they're having unbelievable results. I'm going to share some of them with you tonight. I'd like to welcome all of my Facebook friends that are watching this live broadcast, as well as my LinkedIn friends that are watching this live. And of course, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, welcome. Just sorry that the only way you can talk to me is if you participate in this live Zoom thing that we're also doing simultaneously. Now, LinkedIn has been exploding over the last 10 months, 11 months. And they've added some things so that today, with some of their new features, you can get 100 times the results with a few of these new features. My students have been testing it, and they've been using it. And when you use my new copy and paste scripts, you will experience astounding results. You will crush your competition. Your upline is going to be calling you up, wondering, what are you doing? Your friends are going to be calling you up and asking you, what are you doing? It's happening right now. If it hasn't happened to you yet, well, it's going to happen. So buckle your seatbelts, folks, and hold on, because I'm going to share a lot of information with you. I also going to give you some information. We've opened up registration for our April boot camp, and we've also started reservations for our spring retreat. Now, when you pop over to LinkedIn, there are relatively 3 important features that are going to be life-changing for you. First, that search bar. What LinkedIn has done with that search bar has made it easier for you to find the best prospects. Their posting application, again, has gone through some significant changes. And there are some things you can do with a post that will dramatically increase its visibility. And finally, their built-in message feature. Oh my God. Search, post, and then talk to the people. Now you can see when your friends are online, because they've got a solid green dot next to their name. If they're participating with a cell phone, then there's a green donut. And LinkedIn has added a new messaging feature. So many people have piled onto LinkedIn, and everybody is getting literally swarmed with garbage. People promoting things to you. So some of you have it already and some of you don't, but it's coming, where you can take the messages that are coming in and you can split them up. The focus ones are the ones that you want to talk to. And you can see by looking at the little number there, how many unmessaged, how many messages are waiting, piling up for you to answer. These 3 things alone are going to start you down a road where you'll be adding more people to your business than ever before. Now, when you know the kinds of professionals that would be interested in getting into business with you, they are easier to find, connect with, and enroll them into your business on LinkedIn than any place else. The green M&Ms represent business builders, people who want to make extra money or full-time income from home. The yellow M&Ms are unhappy network marketers seriously looking for another company. And the blue M&Ms are active network marketers that are open to looking at your business. And on top of that, you've got that open to work frame that people are putting around their picture. Now, I can't think of anything that they could do that would make it easier for you to pick out the people that you want to talk to. It doesn't get easier than this. This open to work profile, this frame, shouts out to everybody. Now, the interesting thing is, people that use this usually keep it up for about maybe 60 days, and then they pull it off. They still have open to work, looking for an opportunity on their profile, but they're taking it down because they're getting slammed. 930 million professionals are on LinkedIn right now. Now, some of you that went through boot camp said, whoa, wait a minute. You said there were 920 million professionals. Well, that's right. That's right. There is a flood of people piling onto LinkedIn. And in fact, it's actually affecting the flow of information, the tools. There'll be sometimes when you try to do something and you can't do it. I mean, literally, LinkedIn is rebuilding itself while we're using it. This open to work frame is attracting people like never before. And people are pretty anxious. I mean, we are in serious economic times. That open to work frame makes it easy. But here's the deal. Just because someone is open to work doesn't mean they're a good candidate for your business. You have the luxury of being able to be as selective as you want. The more selective you are, the more skills these people have, the more experience they have working with people, helping people, the more effective they're going to be in your business. You rule this whole process. So before tonight, actually a few hours ago, I went in and I did a search looking for opportunities. 1.8 million people. Hello? Why would you ever spend another penny on buying leads? Looking, 8.8 million people. Looking for an opportunity, 1.2 million. Opportunities, opportunity. Totally different search. Seeking an opportunity, 4.1 million. And open, 2.5 million. This is a network marketer's dream, but at the same point in time, if you don't do it right, it will be a network marketing nightmare. Now, I got this from Bobby Phillips, and the interesting thing about it was when you look at the message, what LinkedIn is starting to do now is they're starting to put little tabs that give you an opportunity to, with a click, respond to a message. They want to make it as convenient as possible. And then on top of that, if you look down at the bottom, you can add a file, an image, a file, a GIF, an emoji, and up at the top, they now have live sessions. Quintina signed up 3 people in her business, 4 people since she started. I don't show you these to impress you. I show you these to impress upon you what you can be doing. Angel just signed up someone who's bringing in 15 friends. Can't believe this. You have to just call myself an entrepreneur in my profile. I had 3 old friends call my brother to get my phone number. They all called me wanting to know what I was doing. I sold all 3 products. I said, Bob, post this on your Facebook page. So he does. All you need is a simple free profile page to connect with perfect prospects for your business and begin a conversation in seconds. And the interesting thing is, this is exactly what's happening on LinkedIn today. So I made the post, and within 24 hours, 25 people liked it. 29 people made comments. 8 more people became customers. It works the same on LinkedIn. The power of posting, putting stuff out there that the people that you're connected to see, starts the process. And LinkedIn has added some new features. Oh my God, what can I tell you? Outrageous. Now, the fastest growing top earners in network marketing today will tell you that they owe their success to LinkedIn and Facebook. They have large teams of people enrolling new distributors and customers in less than an hour a day. And while their new recruits are doing the same thing within a few days of joining their business, no one's willing to tell you how they're doing it unless you're on their team. Because the hard facts are that everybody in your company, unless they're in your organization, is a competitor. All right? They're a competitor. And no one will tell you what they're doing. So I'm going to tell you what they're doing and how they're doing it so you can be doing it too. You know, over the last 5 months, I've been talking to network marketing company owners, master distributors, top distributors, and the consensus is that 70% of the people that are in a network marketing company are orphans. Person that brought them into the business is no longer in the business. Person that told them about the products is no longer using the products. They want to build the business. They have no one to go to. So they go online and they start investing thousands and thousands of dollars in silly stuff. Everything that I'm going to share with you tonight, you can do for free. You don't need a capture page. You don't need a funnel. You don't need a blog. You don't need traffic. You don't need anything but a profile. So, why should you listen to me? God knows there are over 240,000 social media experts on LinkedIn. So why should you listen to me? Well, I did it first. In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. They didn't even call them a social network back then. I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula with scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. As a matter of fact, when I put the secret to work, I went from about 400 people to 7,000 people in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula in scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. This is easy to teach other people. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and it's helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. And while it was progressing nicely in 2019 with the spread of COVID, everybody was forced to go virtual. Network marketing companies weren't holding conventions. They weren't holding meetings. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Okay, some of you call me the grandfather. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers just like you how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that will impact millions of people and can literally make you millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners in network marketing is legendary. My mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing become a top earner using social networks. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they can be talking to people about the business. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or two a day in 4 simple steps. But no one says you have to stop after an hour or two. Over the last few days, some of my students are telling me this is addicting. I'm having so much fun with this. I can't believe it. Time flies when you're on LinkedIn. 4 simple steps. Create a profile. It's free. Instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close a sale in less than an hour a day. But no one says you have to stop after an hour. And then teach the steps to everyone that you bring into your business, and you will become a top earner in your business, frankly, in record time. I had 2 multi-million-dollar network marketing leaders tell me yesterday, man, I wish I had this when I was building a business. But you didn't. As a matter of fact, LinkedIn didn't exist when you were building the business. You're all on your way. These 4 steps are simple to follow and easy to teach, and they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. Now, once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and obviously your business grows faster too. Help your new recruits become successful quickly. They will stay in business with you. It's not enough to just enroll them. You got to help them. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer: not having qualified prospects to talk to. And this is exciting because it's going to put you and everyone on your team on the road to success in your business in record time. Everyone can start making money, and you are on your way to building an excited, robust team of people. The key to all of this is to help your new recruits make a few sales immediately before they make their traditional warm market list. And when most people join a network marketing company, they're taught an old school method of getting started that doesn't work for most people. Remember? They're told to make a list of 100 people that they know, their warm market. Of course, if you've been in more than one network marketing company over the years, you belong to what they call the NFL club, the no friends left. So you make that list. Then they're provided with a script, and they're told to call everyone on the list, tell them about your new business. The results for most people are often very discouraging. As a matter of fact, some of your new recruits can get so discouraged, they begin to question the wisdom of signing up in your business, and they never get started. What was your experience? When I got into network marketing, I did not want to go to that warm market list. I had no credibility with those people. Prior to getting into network marketing, I was a multi-million-dollar earner. I had a publishing company, pre-internet, Inc. 500 company. Everybody in Fort Lauderdale knew me. And then computers changed. I was 50 years old. shut my business down, got a divorce, started life over in network marketing. I had no credibility with my friends. If I'd gone to my friends to tell them about this company I was in, they would have been polite. They would have listened. And then after I left, they would have said, poor Max, man, he needs to get a job. I can't believe he bought into one of those pyramids. Back then, when I first started, I didn't know what to say to someone when they said, this is one of those pyramids. The truth is, you should never, ever be intimidated or afraid when someone says that. Because if someone thinks network marketing is a pyramid, well, the bottom line is you've got much better information than they do. But they're encouraged to keep going, keep calling with all these motivational mantras like, you have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful. So keep calling, don't stop. To be successful in this business and in sales, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. I went on LinkedIn the other day and I did a search to see how many trainers are into this go for no mantra. I stopped at 90. Every no is one step closer to a yes. So keep calling, go for no, because you don't know anything about these people that you're calling. Maybe you do, but you have no credibility with these people. So what was your experience? Thanks to social networks like Facebook and LinkedIn, there's an easier and a faster way to get started in your business that eliminates the rejection that comes with that old school method. And it works even better today than ever before because more people are on LinkedIn. More people are on Facebook. Today, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately before they make their warm market list and start making calls. And some of them will never have to make those calls. Let me give you a little example. Go over to Facebook. If you have a Facebook profile, change your picture. Just change your picture. Put a new picture up there and watch what happens. See how many people react and respond to it. All right? Here's an example. Change my picture. Hear from an old friend, hadn't talked to in maybe 9 years, 10 years, who liked my picture. Had I called her to tell her about my new opportunity, she would have laughed at me. She would have been polite. Sometimes you call your friends up, you tell them about this business, they hang up on you. But in this case, Mary made a comment on my photo. I reached back. Mary, I'm glad you like my picture. You know, we haven't talked in a while. What's new? What's going on in your world? Mary starts to tell you. And then you ask somebody what's going on in their world, what are they doing? 85% of them are going to come back and ask you the same question. And we have a script that when they tell you what they're doing and they come back and ask you what you're doing, you follow the script, makes them curious about what you're doing, and boom, they join your business. So what's next? You get Mary to open up her settings so that she's as visible as she could possibly be. Have her change her picture. And almost immediately, the people that she's connected to, people she hadn't talked to in a while, react, respond. They like the picture. And when they go, so what do I say when people react? All you have to do is say, look, scroll up and look at what I said to you. There is nothing that is faster, that is easier, that is more duplicatable than this. And the best part about it is there's no rejection. None, zero, zip. So Mary brings two people into business. Then she helps them do exactly the same thing. Open up your settings, make yourself visible, change your picture, post a joke. We have a number of strategic actions that you could take. One, obviously, is changing your picture. Another one is my happy birthday strategy and my happy holiday strategy that, oh my God, is proving to be just as effective. So Mary helps those two people get visible. And the next thing you know, they brought in a couple of people. Without a funnel, without a blog, without buying leads or advertising, and above all, without making that warm market list, you got the beginning of a robust business. I wrote about this back in 2005. When people are urged to make that warm market list, make the internet your warm market. Folks, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're talking to their friends about the business. Now, leads, let's be clear here, are free. LinkedIn is now up to 930 million professional users. I told everybody in the last boot camp, I believe by Labor Day, they're going to be at 1 billion. Facebook, 2.96 billion users. Easy to connect with people because everybody can be identified by the contents of their profile. For years, I've used the M&M analogy. M&Ms. Everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook created their profile for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. And you know, if you start a conversation with somebody and it doesn't go the way you want, the way you expected, if you went back and studied that profile again, you'd see something that you missed, that had you caught it early, you probably wouldn't even have talked to that person. Prospects who'd be interested in your business and eager to talk about it. That open to work frame is amazing. Everybody in that bowl of candy is a potential prospect. But why not talk to the prospects that can give you the best results? The green M&Ms are business builders. They want to make extra or full-time income from home. That group is swelling. Then you got recession victims looking for a way to make money and survive. They worked for Bed Bath & Beyond. 15 years, 16 years, they just lost their job. They work for Peloton. They work for Google. They work for Facebook. All these social networks, they're letting people go. They're cutting back. Then we got the unhappy network marketer that's seriously looking for another company. And the active network marketer that's open to looking at your business. And finally, customers. Somebody that would eagerly buy your products and could become a business builder later. The important thing is that you have to be reaching out to people that are active. People created a LinkedIn profile 10 years ago. They haven't been back in 7. And LinkedIn has an algorithm that measures and counts your activity. You're reaching out to 20 people a day, Monday through Friday, 100 in a week. And if 40% of them are out of date, LinkedIn will shut you down. They will think that you're a bot, a robot. But LinkedIn makes it easy. They put that open to work frame around their photo. And all you have to do is start a conversation with someone. 3 or 4 back and forth messages, and you're going to know who you keep talking to, who you move forward with, and who you stop talking. If you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them by following my scripts, you'll sell to more people and build your business faster. The more selective you are about the people you talk to, the more successful you are going to be. Now, the fast way to grow your business is to find and enroll professionals that want to start their own business. Many want to launch new careers, and others are open to work and want to generate full-time or part-time income from home. They are as easy to connect with as pulling that green M&M from the bowl. How many times a day can you do it? As many times a day as you want. Your business will grow much faster when you find and enroll active network marketers from other companies or people with prior network marketing experience who would like to find a new company. It's as easy as pulling blue M&Ms from a candy bowl when you know where to find them and how to approach them. How you approach people on LinkedIn is critical. The fastest way to grow your business is to find and enroll unhappy network marketers with teams who are searching for new company. And it can be as simple as pulling a yellow M&M from a bowl when you know where to find them, how to make the connection, and what to say to them. Now, social networks in general are a great source of free leads, any social network. But LinkedIn today trumps them all. If you're not on LinkedIn, you're missing the boat. There are three things that make a social network great. One are the profiles. So, I mean, this is common sense. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you contact them. You're looking at a person's resume on LinkedIn. You got their work history. And now, to make it even easier, they're putting that open to work thing around their picture. If you listen to this webinar, all right, and you're not on LinkedIn, and you don't go over in the next 48 hours and create a LinkedIn profile, you got to be brain damaged. Okay. It is not hard. The answer to your success, the only thing that prevents everybody from being successful in network marketing is having the opportunity to talk to people, but you got to be talking to the right people. You're looking at 930 million resumes. Second, now that we have this huge pool of people, you got a texting feature with tools so you can communicate directly and privately with other network users, to chat with them, engage them in a conversation. You're pre-qualifying people that'll lead to more sales and less rejection. Texting. And both LinkedIn and Facebook have added some amazing tools. You can add files, pictures, GIFs. You know, LinkedIn has only made GIFs available in the last 18 months. I couldn't believe when they made them available. LinkedIn has become Facebook. And one of the biggies is they have a built-in virtual meeting tool. And finally, so you have this huge pool of people that you can talk to. Finally, a searching feature to filter through the entire network population using advanced keyword searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. And my friends, LinkedIn has the best searching feature. LinkedIn is a virtual gold mine. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook are the best social networks to build your business on because they have these three features and provide you with the easiest direct access to the most people. We hear about Pinterest. We hear about Instagram. We hear about all these other social networks. None of them have as much information about the person that's behind the account. Now, while LinkedIn, they didn't correct that. 930 million professional users. And Facebook has 2.96 billion members. LinkedIn is 100% better. My four-step formula has worked on every social network. 4 C's: create, connect, communicate, and close. It's behind the success of top earning affiliate and network marketers throughout the industry. Now, your profile sets the stage for staggering results, and it doesn't matter what you're selling. Doesn't matter. Dan Ladd was recruited by one of the top earners in Melaleuca, who died. And when he died, left Dan without a sponsor, he was an orphan. Well, he had signed up for my coaching program because he wanted to go fast, and he had picked it up really, 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 really fast. So he's doing a great job, and then his sponsor dies. So he applied the principles to connecting with people. There's a formula for that. And he started to expand his cleaning business. Listen to what happened to him. Hey, Dan, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Look, I've heard from a lot of students in the last 2 or 3 days. Last time we spoke, you would use the training that you got from me to expand your franchise business. And I think you said that, now they kind of brought you in, made you partner.
Yeah, they have actually, Max. Through using your system, one of the things that happened for me is that I learned how to contact people on LinkedIn. And some of those contacts became so powerful that I was able to close a major account with Verizon Wireless that we signed a contract for $20 million. That is to clean cell phone towers. But since then, we've also made contact with people that manage the municipal water towers and water treatment facilities. And in doing so, it has blown up my business. And it's like I said before, I never would have known how to contact people on LinkedIn. I never would have known to even use LinkedIn for that sort of thing if it hadn't been that I came across you through somebody when I was in networking, when I was in network marketing. And I know a lot of people use it for network marketing, but it can be for anything. Just learning how to contact people is the biggest thing. It has been so powerful. It's just unbelievable that last year I was struggling financially. And then by the end of the year and this year, I will make over $2 million. It's unbelievable. It's like unbelievable. It's actually one of those things that was like, it's like one of those things I wasn't sure I believed it until it happened.
And for some of you, you'll believe it when it happens to you. Leads are free. You don't have to advertise. You don't have to buy leads. You don't need traffic. Save your money. All you need is a simple profile page on LinkedIn, a simple profile page on Facebook, the LinkedIn phone app, the Facebook phone app, and an hour or two a day, and you could be talking to phenomenal prospects. LinkedIn, the world's largest professional network, but it's no longer a secret. Marketers are jumping on LinkedIn at a rate that's overwhelming LinkedIn. Overwhelming them. And they've had to make some changes, significant changes to their whole process. You can connect with targeted professionals. The keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. The notifications, just like Facebook, will allow you to follow the activity of your prospects. You got live chat, so you can talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. You're looking for leaders. You know what your prospects are doing when? You got a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to Twitter. The smartphone app on your phone will enable you to post videos on LinkedIn. And their LinkedIn Live broadcast. I'm broadcasting right now on Facebook and LinkedIn, as well as on YouTube. And here's the biggie. Their live meeting Zoom feature, so that you can talk face-to-face to your prospects. And now, I should have a drum roll. In our March boot camp, we have literally solidified a way that you could use LinkedIn for free. Use it for free. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. It's Facebook for professionals. And these new video features will take your business to a whole new level. You can build your business on LinkedIn and Facebook in an hour a day. But you need to spend some time on LinkedIn. Now, I began teaching entrepreneurs how to build a business on LinkedIn in 2010. when they only had 90 million users. Pat Zimmer was starting a horse-related internet marketing business. He paid a consultant $5,000. And he was told, you need to get 5,000 horse-related contacts. So you create a website, and then you need traffic. You got to drive people to the website, and then you got to give them something so that you can collect your email address. So you can't really start selling your stuff until you got at least 5,000 names. Well, I invited Pat to my December, it was December 1st was the first day of my first LinkedIn boot camp. And he sent me this. I enrolled in the LinkedIn boot camp, and on Christmas Eve, I made contact with someone who was offering to bring 60,000 horse contacts into the mix and up to 150,000 if the launch goes well. Followed your directions on how to join groups. They had connections, not set in stone, but well on my way. My wife always questioned my involvement in your online system, and she told me last night that she's happily eating her worst. Well, Pat came back 10 years later. That business, he sold for millions of dollars. So he came back because he was starting another business. He had literally launched his own CBD line. So we worked on some things, and he had such phenomenal success that he was able to sell that business in 6 months. Again, for millions of dollars. Now, your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. Optimizing your profile so people can see it and it comes up in their search results. Adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details. Understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how people communicate with others, because it's different. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. Creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects to business builders. These are all things that we're going to be covering in my April boot camp. Influencing your audience with effective posting and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratio. With my new tactics, scripts, and strategies, you'll be able to beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results, and get faster enrollments. Position yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market. Ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors, and enroll experienced leaders and many more new reps. And duplicate the process with everyone on your team. Now, most people are invisible on LinkedIn and Facebook, and they don't even know it. I'm going to take a few moments, and we're going to go down and we're going to look at some of your profiles. You're going to be blown away. You can't be seen. Your profile can only help you if people can see the details. A visible profile will help you stand out from your competition, attract prospects to you on a daily basis. So you have to adjust your profile settings so people can see who you are. You want to turn on what I like to call the fast button, so people will see that you're online. And then just stay online. Never log out of Facebook, never log out of LinkedIn. You don't have to be paying attention. And what ends up happening is people see that little green dot next to your picture. They think you're there. They're going to write back to you. Everyone will think you're there. It dramatically increases your reactions. So my gift to all of you for registering is my universal profile checklist. And this is a light version of my universal profile guide, which is one of your tools in boot camp. So the universal checklist will enable you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook, as well as on the search engine. Make valuable connections easily and quickly so you can build your business faster, and avoid making the common LinkedIn and Facebook mistakes that will act like kryptonite, will kill your business. The 12 steps you take with the universal profile checklist will result in 19 actions that will enable you to start conversation with your prospects as they respond to any one of these actions. conversations that result in new enrollments. It'll transform your profiles into marketing magnets. So just go to my website, maxsteingart.com, download it. It's my gift. So here's what happens when you make yourself visible and change your profile. I did this with Craig. Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I'd never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it, but because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they clicked, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
Lane, in our first coaching session, we opened up his settings.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, what are you doing, Lane? What are you doing? And then we had a conversation, and I said, yeah, I'm with this new company. And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
Now,
Yeah, so
let me show you some of these new LinkedIn features. Gonna knock your socks. Now, for years, the happy birthday strategy has helped people rank advance, wishing someone a happy birthday. On Facebook, you want to do it 5 days ahead. And changing your birthday so that on your birthday, people are wishing you a happy birthday gives you an opportunity to talk to people. So hop over here to LinkedIn. And here's the fascinating thing. I'm going to go to my profile. Now, I want you to think about it for just a minute. Now, right now I'm broadcasting this live. So this is where it shows up on your on your profile if you're doing a live broadcast. So I'm going to go over here. Going to bring up my profile. And we'll come down here. Number one, you want to turn the creator mode off. Right? What the creator mode does is it places the connect button with the follow button. Well, let's go over here to your network. Now, this is a new feature. Most of you should have it. Look below the invitations, the celebrations. This is huge. Now, on your profile, you get to post your birthday. You get to let everybody know when you celebrate your birthday. And as a result, on your birthday, we're all getting all kinds of happy birthday messages, which gives you an opportunity to talk to people. This strategy has worked so well over the years that a number of my students have multiple birthdays. Every 3 or 4 months, they're changing their birthday, and they get a flood of new messages. This new feature here, for the first time, we say that LinkedIn is copying Facebook. We go here to connections. You can see who is having a birthday. Previously, you had to go over to notifications to see. And you are going to be blown away. Absolutely blown away when you find how many people you're connected to that you never talk to. I can come down here and I can look at Pauline. It's having a birthday. Okay. So this was June of last year. But I could come down here. (2021), never talked to him. All right. So it's having a birthday. And when you go and you look at how long you've been connected, since November of 2012, and you've never talked to them. Go back over to your network. Bring up your connections. First level, 9,200 people. If I go up here and I do a search for looking, how many people am I connected with that are looking? I got 1,200 people. Now, these are my first level connections. You get 10 on a page. All right. So let's just go over here and see. I've never talked to her. 10, 15, 20% of the people that you are connected to right now, for those of you that are students, you've never talked to them. You're connected. All right. So let's see how long we've been connected. 2020. You'll go in here and you'll find people that you're been connected to for years and you've never had a conversation with them. Now, add to this the ability to go online and search for people. I'm going to give you some more examples. Let me. This is going to have an amazing impact on your business. Will Zanders, when we started working together, was number 6 in his company. Number 6. After our first coaching session, we opened up his settings. I gave him one thing to do within 72 hours just by responding to the people that reacted to that one action. He was the number 1 recruiter in his company for the week. 2 weeks later, it's exactly like you said it would be. Since last week, I made 2 posts. It's another thing we're going to talk about that generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word. Following your scripts word for word. Following your scripts word for word. You know who I'm talking to. Generated 12 sales. I am giving you a recipe for perfect success. You want to mess with the recipe? Don't come back and blame me that it's not working. My activity made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing, has resurrected a few of my dormant distributors that want to get back in the business. I've also made 3 appointments with people that want to get into my business. Where have you been all my life? I've been here. Then he calls me up with another success story. Listen to this. Whoops.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience. I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me. And she's already like number 7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
Brand new to network marketing. Never done it before. Number 7. Charlie made a post that resulted in a sale. We had just opened up his settings. Brand new to network marketing. As a matter of fact, he was totally intimidated by it. He sent me this 2 days later. I signed someone up in my business this morning who responded to the post you did during our first coaching session. He was someone I hadn't seen or talked to in 40 years. We ended up talking on the phone. He jumped into my business. He's on cloud 9. Terry, these texting tactics are hot because they produce immediate results. I'm in complete shock as to how fast your program goes. Man, I've never talked to as many qualified people for my business. I love it. I can pick and choose. Since starting boot camp this week, I signed up 4 more new people. Everybody I work with wants to know what I'm doing. He's not telling them. Followed your instructions, did my first post, had 12 conversations, brought 3 new people into my business within 2 days of the post. I'm up to 7. I got 3 more days of the week. Now, network marketers are in the center of a perpetual storm of opportunity. Every month, 200 network marketing companies close, fail to launch, merge with other companies, or make unpopular changes that drive their leaders and teams to other companies. And every month, 300 new companies are launched. Statistically, 93% of them are going to fail within 5 years and drive their leaders and teams to other companies. Now, the second perfect storm revolves in the corporate world. Companies are laying off a record number of personnel. Professionals losing their jobs are creating a tidal wave of activity on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is adding 10 million professionals every month. I believe that number is going to go higher. And sales is the most common profession, according to accounting for 20% of the laid off workers. 20% of the laid off workers that are jumping on LinkedIn are in sales. those are the people that you want to be talking to. Francisco. We heard from Francisco 2 weeks ago. I'm living the network marketing dream that everyone dreams about, thanks to what you taught me over the years. The whale that I enrolled in my business in December added 80,000 people to my team by February, helping to bring the size of my team up to 500,000 people. 500,000 people. Let me flip back over here. So we go up here, we do a search. Looking for opportunity. Okay, we're going to edit the search. Now, one of the things that's starting to happen, and we mentioned this, is that they get overwhelmed. Bed Bath and Beyond. People connected to Bed Bath and Beyond. So you got 54,000 people. They're going bankrupt. They're all going to be looking for work. So you got to be selective. Managers. Now she's outside my network, so I can't bring her up, but let's scroll down here a bit. Operations manager, general manager, district manager. So he was a store manager at Lowe's. Now he's a district manager at Bed Bath and Beyond, which means he's overseeing more people. Well, he's only worked with them for under 2 years. Let's look at Lyron. $11 years. You got to feel sorry for these people. But let's do it. So they're, even though they don't have a green frame around their picture, we know they're looking for work. Sales. You have 43,000 people that are looking for a sales job. Remote sales. 25,000. District sales manager looking for new opportunity. Now, let's go over here and look at his activity. So we liked this 7 months ago. My friends, when I say that LinkedIn is a gold mine, I'm not kidding. Let me
let me open Joel up,
Let me, if you know who your perfect prospects are, it's easy to connect with them. Their searching features have now changed. You can search for people by country, by city or state, or by distance from a postal call. Knowing in advance that someone's a perfect prospect for what you're selling and developing a relationship with them before you talk about your business will result in more sales. Effective posting every day subtly builds rapport and relationships. So the fast way to become a top earner is to talk to the people that you know with large circles of influence, bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. A faster way is talk to the professionals that you know with large circles of influence, bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. But the fastest way to become a top earner is to talk to professionals that you want to know, that have large circles of influence, that don't know anything about network marketing. We call them outsider whales. Bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. But the easiest way to become a top earner fast is to talk to an unhappy professional network marketing leader with a large team, insider whale. Bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. So, recruiting whales. Who are the best professional whales? Experienced network marketers, experienced affiliate marketers, experienced internet marketers, authority figures, insurance agency owners, professional athletes, celebrities, corporate executives, business owners. Now, there are new video and texting tactics that are going to help produce immediate results on LinkedIn. So remember, it's not what works, it's what duplicates. Now, I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about the power of posting, because it changes. And on Thursday, it's a holiday. It's Happy Puppy Day. Now, you want to talk to perfect prospects every day to crush it on LinkedIn and Facebook. You can literally reach out to people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. Now, LinkedIn's new features make my most popular texting tactics more effective than ever before. Celebrations, oh my God. This is the most dynamic change that LinkedIn has made since they added texting, because it keeps you in touch. It's probably the best follow-up tool. Now, not only do we have a tactic for birthdays, but we're going to give you in boot camp a tactic for creating a work anniversary or listing a new job that, again, is going to get you action. This is the greatest texting tactics that I ever created, just got creative. Changing your profile photo. Happy birthday, happy holidays. It takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and my secret sauce, which is what I refer to as the gifts. 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. Adding animated content to your text messages, producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to answer it much faster. GIFs, posting moving images, is literally increasing your visibility, increasing the reaction by 100 times. We've gone in and we've studied the results of people that are posting static images versus moving images. Gifts are my secret conversational sauce. Wishing someone a happy birthday with a moving image is going to get you more visibility. It's going to help you stand out from all the other people that are just wishing them a happy birthday. Holidays. The beginning of March was National Oreo Day. And coming up with a snappy message. I want to let you know that Monday is National Oreo Day in case you love Oreos and are looking for an excuse to go off your diet. Last week we had St. Patrick's Day. And tomorrow is Happy Puppy Day. So the frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages will make you stand out from the crowd of the other people that your prospects are talking to, make them smile, make them respond to you faster. Now, you don't want to use LinkedIn's GIFs. Use GIFs that you download from the internet to share with your prospects instead of using the ones provided by LinkedIn. Why? Because their shelf life isn't very long. After a week or two, when people go back and look at the message, it's not there. So the ripple effect of your posts on LinkedIn and Facebook can start conversations that result in sales, and posting moving images will get you dramatic increases in responses. Wishing someone a happy birthday. I got this from Cheryl. I had my second birthday for the year, my authentic one. The birthday strategy is genius. I got this from Martin about 2 weeks ago. He sent this to it was during our coaching session that he suggested this date rather than my real birthday, which is in October. Please tell Max that I'm doing well with a UK-based affiliate program, thanks to his coaching. Being active on LinkedIn and wishing someone happy birthday 4 months ago, I just had my first $12,000 month. Jacqueline, I'm having great success with the birthday strategy. I had almost 200 new people reach out to me to wish me a happy birthday. This is why people have more than one birthday a year. So many of my students are changing their birthdays that Facebook now limits the number of times you can change your birthday. I got 28 people looking at my business. A few months later, she said, Max, over the last few months, my business has exploded. You want your business to explode? Join me in my next boot camp because we're going to introduce new strategies, new tactics, frankly, that are going to take most of the things that we've talked about previously to a entirely new level. I'm enrolling more people than ever before, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. Judy, I want to let you know, I did what you said, wish someone an early happy birthday, then asked how they were doing. I haven't talked to you in a while. Next thing I know, she reached out to me and I signed her up as an associate. She's building an isogenics business. Thank you. I am so happy I'm doing your boot camp. Tiana, your birthday strategy resulted in hundreds of messages, more people to talk to than I can imagine. Birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, all result in reactions from people. And the most important thing is they move. Last Tuesday was National Potato Chip Day. So the holiday strategy creates more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations with prospects, moving images, opportunities to introduce your business, creates better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are, the perception that you're an expert in your niche audience, and appreciation of your influencer status. Tomorrow, National Puppy Day. Now, let me take a quick look, see who's here. I'm going to Come back over here to LinkedIn. Robert, it's nice to see you. I just want to check your profile to see. See the little green donut? That means he's on. He's logged into LinkedIn. Okay, perfect. If I could see your connections, then I'm sorry, if I could see your followers, it means you have the follow button. Let's go over here to contact information. Okay, now, so let's come down here. Now, you have an anniversary in May. Let me unmute. Robert, it's nice to see you.
Hey, Max, I'm in the car, but hopefully you can hear me. Yeah.
I can hear you fine. So listen, you know, you have an anniversary in May for your platinum, the first entry on your page. If you want to speed up the process, just change the start date to April.
Okay.
And that's gonna generate a slew of anniversaries. You could actually do the same. You could do the same thing with your birthday, and all that does is it generates anniversaries, notices from people, which will give you an opportunity to talk to folks. That's what it's all about. So I just wanted to check to make sure you didn't fall into the trap of having them replace your connect button with a follow button, because they're doing that a lot. Let me scroll down here and looking for new folks. Well, Kevin, it doesn't look like you've done very much yet. You know, every day that goes by that you're not making money is a lost day. Well, for one thing, Thomas, you got a misspelling there. You know, you only have one chance to make a great first impression. Okay. Let me flip back over here. Now, we open up registration for our April boot camp. Now, typically my boot camps have 4 sessions. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, and close them. But because April is the beginning of the second quarter of the year, we've added another session, how to develop the mindset of $1 million earner. I'm going to put in the chat window for all of you a link to register and the promotion code to reduce the price of $98. Okay, now April is going to be a very, very busy month because right after our April boot camp, we're going to have our spring top earner retreat. And if you participated in the last one, you are not going to believe what we're going to be talking about in this one. So I put together a special promotion so you can attend both the boot camp and the retreat for a very, very special price. So go to maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. Now, how can you get the full version of the public profile checklist? Zoomar, you get it by joining boot camp. So go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. Now, the retreats are for people that want to learn what the top earners in network marketing know. We're going to be talking about some new things that are taking place in network marketing right now. Last month, we saw a 6-year-old company literally shut itself down. And we saw a new company emerge. A lot of people connected with that company that just shut down. Very unhappy. Very unhappy. Looking for new opportunity. Okay, Sam, let me unmute you.
Hey,
Hey, Sam,
Max.
was my calendar off? I thought we had a coaching session earlier.
Actually, I was waiting for it to get the notification. So I thought maybe you had something else or something. So yeah, but
Okay, I got there. I was about 10 minutes late. So
all right. Okay. I was actually busy. I sponsored a lot of people lately, and I was busy setting up the businesses and all that stuff as well. So all is going well, really going well.
I love it. Do me a favor,
Yeah.
shoot me. I love success stories.
Yeah.
So shoot me a little note. Tell me how you give me something I can talk to you about. All right.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So
So are we meeting tomorrow instead then or next week?
no, we can't meet tomorrow. I've got somebody in that time slot.
Right. Okay.
We can meet next week, or I'll check.
Next week works well with me as well. So I will be able to do the stuff that you
And
asked
then-
me to do in the meantime. So it works out well.
Okay, fine. Just keep going. Keep
All right. Yeah.
keep going. I love.
Okay.
For those of you that want to go fast, nothing works faster than my one-on-one sessions, and I love it when light bulbs go off. I mean, I really do. And, for that reason, if anybody is interested in coaching, just type coaching, put your phone number in the chat window, and one of my staff members will reach out to you tomorrow. I only have one coaching spot available, probably until the end of the month. Okay, Barbara, you can register for the retreat, okay? It's all recorded. So register for the retreat and watch the recordings. It's just like being there. Anybody else? How do I make sure everyone can see me? Brent, jump on an Ask Max session during the daytime and we'll take a look. Sheila, we can talk tomorrow. I can't. I have spent thousands of dollars on leads. No more thanks to you, Max. Oh. All righty then. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, folks, and God bless. There is nothing to stop you from going to the top of your company. You have unlimited leads. Unlimited. We'll talk to all of you next time.